I just want to talk about Zion Williamson right now, man. So it seems like the New Orleans Pelicans, they want to rebuild and trade everybody. And Zion is not off the books. You feel me? Zion is not off limits. Now, here's the thing about Zion, man. Last season was one of the rarest seasons of his career. So that man played 70 games and damn near made it to the playoffs. He had a crazy games in the play-in game versus the Lakers. And then people was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be the Zion from now on. And then the boy ends up getting hurt a day before the playoffs and couldn't play a single game in the playoffs. And they really needed that man, gang. So this is the thing about Zion. It's rare when we have a player of his caliber, things where we know what he can do, get traded for a bag of chips and half a cookie. You feel me? Because that's all that the Pelicans is going to get for Zion. Because the thing about him, the boy is always injured. The boy is always out of shape. You feel me? So, since he has been injured, Zion has been accused again and again of being out of shape and overweight. And that's going to hurt his pockets now. You feel me? But the team that trade for him, they actually got a cushion. The thing about his contract, man, is for the next 3 seasons, next season he going to make $39 million. And then he gonna make $42 million, and then he gonna make $45 million on the 3rd year. This year he making $36 million, right? All right, so out of that $36 million, only 29 of that. Out of that $36 million, 29 of that is non-guaranteed. Meaning if he don't make weight, and if he don't stay healthy, $29 million of his contract is gone. You feel me? 29 of it is gone. You feel me? And that's how it's gonna be for the next couple years too. So he gonna only make since he hasn't been able to play, only $7 million is guaranteed. So out of $36 million, he only guaranteed $7 million. For the caliber of play he is, it's crazy. But the thing is, he always on the bench, right? He always on the bench, man. Like, and then going into next year, he gonna make around $39 million, right? After July 15th. I feel like that they said, like, the thing, whatever I read, it said it was guaranteed. But the last 2 years on his contract, that $42 million and that $45 million, bro, all $87 million of those dollars is non-guaranteed. So if that boy don't make height or weight, well, of course he gonna make height, but if he don't make weight and stay in shape, bro, he just lost out on 2 years of a deal, gang. $87 million is a life-changing money, you feel me? So let me just break this down to y'all real quick. If a team trades for Zion, they're not guaranteed. They don't have to pay him his whole contract. Meaning, if they trade for him, if they give the Pelicans a bag of chips and half a cookie, and they get Zion, and he doesn't play because he's always injured or he's always out of shape, they don't have to pay the man at all. They don't have to pay him. So it's a high reward, low risk move, period. His trade value has never been lower than right now. The Pelicans always wanted to hold on to him. They thought he was the missing piece. But guess what? Apparently, he's the piece that's been holding them back. They've been built a crazy team around him. They built a couple teams around him, And he just never seemed to be in shape or want to be on the court, man. He over here getting these porn stars locked up. Just all types of crazy stuff. Zion, man, like, we want to see you hooping, gang. We want to see you hooping, bro. We want to see you get your bread. We know that you a top dog in the league, bro, but you acting like a puppy, folks. You getting that Ben Simmons treatment right now, gang. But basically, they saying his trade market is expiring contracts and maybe a first-round pick. Maybe a first-round pick for Zion Williamson is crazy. Maybe a first-round pick. You feel me? Now, if they add a protection to that first-round pick, that's even crazier, gang. That's even crazier. So all you gotta do is just stay in shape. On funnel grade, you gonna get your bread. On funnel grade, you gonna be able to do bigger and better things. But you just gotta stay in shape and make that weight. On bro, like, just make that weight, gang. We want to see you hoop, folks. We want to see you hoop. But basically, the New Orleans Pelicans, they want to trade everybody. Everybody been injured this year. They traded Dyson Daniels. He moved on to the Atlanta Hawks, and he going crazy over there. Like, the Pelicans, they just don't got nothing to win, and they got a lot to lose. So they might as well just hit the snooze button and try again. On funnel grade, hit the snooze button, go back to sleep, wake up, try it again. And if that don't work, hit the snooze button again and try it again. Because at this point, what else can they do, folks? They tried to put what's his name, DeJounte Murray next to him. And how the hell did DeJounte Murray end up injured, bro? Like every player on the Pelicans is injured, bro. They is cursed right now, man. Anthony Davis, he got out there at the right time, man. Hey, I pray for Zion, man. I want him to be in a better position, but he got one of himself, folks. Like, hey, if y'all got anything to say, man, leave it in the comments. Make sure y'all like. If y'all want to see any more basketball videos, I'm going to be posting daily. So make sure y'all tuned in, hit that bell. I'm going to be letting y'all know on the updates on the basketball news and all that, man. So just stay tuned.